Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's New York taking on New York.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2022 New York.
All right, hello. We are back with ABL episode 4, so I've simmed the other months. We got Cole Irvin on the mound for the Liberty today. This is a Subway matchup. The Liberty versus the Pizzazz in the Liberty's home stadium. So I have quick counts on this time, so it doesn't take a whole hour per game. Got Cole Irvin pitching to Sadarin. Rafaela.
And a pitch.
That one smoked to right field. So I simmed the other months, and this is the last day before All Star. So episode 5 will be All Star. I'm going to have 3 games today. We're going to have this Subway matchup, New York versus New York. Game 2 will be North Carolina Waves versus Dallas Musicians. Now we got Brandon Nimmo on the mound for the Pizzazz here in Citi Field.
Strike 2. The pitch.
Eloy Jimenez for the Pizzazz actually has an 18 streak, and he's safe. Steals second. It's a great steal there. Brandon Nimmo, we got him on a 2-2 count. This is our first time seeing the New York teams in gameplay. We've seen Baltimore and Miami so far. Well, so as I was saying, we'll have North Carolina versus Dallas. North Carolina's 15-47, Dallas is 51-45, and then our third game will be Seattle, who's 51-46, going to face Nevada, who's 54-42. And there's the Pizzazz lineup. Kevin PR is struggling for them. Now here's a guy who's got an 18-game hitting streak.
Can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow
that's gonna be a ball.
Put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
At the belt and fires. Line drive caught. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck, having a lot more success on the road this season. Oh, now this is blasted.
And oh my God, Bobby Dahlbeck with a home run in the first inning. So with Cole Irvin's stats, it seemed that he has struggled like a lot. So we see that there with Bobby Dahlbeck hitting it very far. No doubter to left field. Look at this. Bang! Bobby Dahlbeck. Lee. 421 feet with an exit velocity of 109. He smoked that ball. Gives the Pizzazz a lead of 2-0 now. Luis Urias.
Right side.
That one's hit high.
Judge is under it.
And it is caught.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this.
Bobby Dahlbeck smoked that ball though.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh no, not Bob Soup.
Bottom of the first.
Alright, on the mound for the Pizzazz, we have Antonio Senzatela. He's been pitching pretty well for the Pizzazz so far. Not that much strikeouts, but ERA is pretty good. We're going to have Frazier, fourth in the NL second baseman All-Star vote this year.
And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We ain't doing this again, buddy.
One up, one down.
Not 10.
Take a look at the lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking.
Now we got DJ LeMahieu.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug
Actually got a lot of
on
Yankees
base,
on the Liberty.
Has to be at a certain level if you're going to produce runs.
Give me
Give
ball
your pitchers
too.
an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Two and one count. That one smoked foul. Alright. Well, if I ever need to come back in and say something, I will, but just let.
Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Good contact guy, good defender. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The wind of the pitch. And Judge spoils that one. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2-2. Well struck left field. That one's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rafaela with a relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Ty France. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
So this is the third game of the series in the Subway matchup. The Pizzazz and the Liberty have both won a single game in the series so far. So this is game 3 of the deciding of the series. So we're gonna see who wins this one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Connor Joe. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Green glides back, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
Here's Kevin Pillar. That one drilled left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Riley Green. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here is Robertson. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and third, 1 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Adam Frazier, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Fly ball down the line. Joe gliding as he moves to his left. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Next offering is down low.
Count 2-1.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's a high chopper. They get the force. That is the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cedane Rafaela. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slapped foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I am not Bob.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind and the pitch.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now fly ball to right center. Judge is there, makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bobby Dahlbeck digs in now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Next offering is downstairs. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. It's now tied 4-4. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Two down. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, his 14th of the year. It's 5-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Next offering way off the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Clear.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Riley Green will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The other way. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 1 away. So up next, Trevor Larnach. Single to right at his first trip. And a pitch. Misses inside. And now 3-1. France stands at first with 1 out. That's out to center field. Nimmo settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers.
Yep, that ball went out.
3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Start of the 4th, and now Luis Urias. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. LeMahieu moving under this one. And there's 1 away.
I am Becca. Haha, emoji angry face, emoji smirking face.
Connor Joe.
Stepping in, Connor Joe. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Emoji waving hand, medium skin tone, 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 hi 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 hi.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one sliced foul. Two. That one missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's the second baseman, David Villa. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Mitch Garver swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Joe, the lead runner at second.
Bob is dead.
At first, 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
But you can't stop now, emoji enraged face, emoji saluting face.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. One runs in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 6-5. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays
I am Logan
off.
Peel.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. Popped up first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now.
I am back on Cho Ho Ho Ho.
Back here in Queens. Now Adam Frazier.
I am Ben.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 21st of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 7-6. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chris Archer gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Next offering down low and in the dirt. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
This to center field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Movement in the bullpen. Dakota Hudson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And here's a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The third baseman,
Luis Urias getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Hamburger soup. Skipping some comments.
At first,
Bob is dead. But you can't stop now. Emoji enraged face. Emoji saluting face. I am Logan Peel. CAP but. I am back honcho ho ho ho. I am Ben.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. And the throw gets away. And that's ball four. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Keegan Thompson will take over here, trying to protect this lead. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Poetry in motion there.
Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Riley Green. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive caught. Yermin Mercedes digs in now. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now here is Robertson. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Haha, I told you I cannot be stopped. Emoji face with symbols on mouth. Emoji enraged face. Emoji pleading face. Emoji disappointed face. Emoji exploding head. Emoji slightly frowning face. Emoji cold face. Emoji persevering face. Emoji anxious face with sweat. Emoji pleading face. Emoji downcast face with sweat. Emoji weary face. Emoji pleading face. Emoji crying face. Emoji cold face. Emoji loudly crying face. Emoji crying face. Emoji sad but relieved face. Emoji enraged face. Emoji enraged face. Emoji angry face. Emoji sad but relieved face. Emoji enraged face. Emoji anxious face with sweat. Emoji sad but relieved face. Emoji angry face. Emoji angry face. Emoji angry face. Emoji downcast face with sweat.
And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 31 up and throwing. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the second baseman, David Villa, 1 for 2.
David Villa.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Mitch Garver. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Green under it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom. Number 6. The Mets with the lead 7-6. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Next offering is down low.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And he chases that one. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count. 1 down, base is empty. Tap back to the mound. Over to Dahlbeck. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Dahlbeck settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. Out to short, handled by LeMahieu. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The center fielder, number 9.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo.
No, I have a family. Emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji face savoring food. Emoji disappointed face. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji upside down face. Emoji face with monocle. Emoji persevering face. Emoji face with raised eyebrow. Emoji upside down face. Emoji upside down face. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji grinning face with smiling eyes. Emoji face with monocle. Emoji disguised face. Emoji party face with hard eyes. Emoji pleading face. Emoji starstruck. Emoji smiling face with hard eyes. Emoji pleading face. Emoji disappointed face. Emoji starstruck. Emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji pleading face. Emoji face with tongue. Emoji starstruck. Emoji persevering face. Emoji disappointed face. Emoji partying face. Emoji grinning face with smiling eyes. Emoji grinning face with big eyes. Emoji face with symbols on mouth. 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 Emoji face with symbols on mouth.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is
set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That one out to right. Joe makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 32, Riley.
So 2 down now, and here is Riley Green, 1 for 3. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher on here, Hunter Harvey. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Harvey.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 down. And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Luis Urias. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Moves to first. Dahlbeck back on a dive. Dahlbeck over at first with 1 away. Is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, not in. Right-handed reliever. In the air on the infield. France in position. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Kevin Pillar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's even up.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge
Hamburger
makes
soup.
the grab, and
Skipping
that
some
is
comments.
that.
I am Logan Peel.
Back now, new
CA2
pitcher on
Hub.
the mound as we
I am
roll
back
into
honcho
the
ho ho
bottom
ho.
of the eighth.
I am
Here's
Ben.
Johnson.
Haha, I
And
told
his
you I
job
cannot
is
be
to
stopped.
collect quick outs
Emoji
and
face with
keep
symbols
his
on mouth.
team within
Emoji enraged
striking
face. Emoji
distance.
pleading face. Emoji disappointed. Angry face, emoji sad but relieved face, emoji enraged face, emoji anxious face with sweat, emoji sad but relieved face, emoji angry face, emoji angry face,
1-1.
emoji angry face, emoji downcast
And
face
this
with
is
sweat.
inside.
No, I have a family, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji face savoring fruit, emoji disappointed face, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji upside down face, emoji face with monocle, emoji persevering face, emoji face with
And
raised
now it's
eyebrow,
even up.
emoji upside down face, emoji upside down face, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji grinning face with smiling eyes, emoji face with monocle, emoji disguised face, emoji partying face.
Kicks and fires.
Emoji grinning face with smiling eyes, emoji kissing face, emoji disappointed face, emoji smiling face with hard eyes, emoji pleading face, emoji starstruck, emoji smiling face with hard eyes, emoji pleading face, emoji disappointed face, emoji starstruck, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji pleading face,
This one
emoji
in
face
the
with
air,
tongue,
center
emoji
field.
starstruck, emoji persevering face,
Nimmo
emoji
settles
disappointed
under
face, emoji partying face.
And makes the
Emoji grinning
grab.
face with smiling eyes,
there's
emoji
one
grinning
down.
face with big eyes, emoji face with symbols on mouth, 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 emoji face with symbols on mouth.
The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Next is the designated hitter, Robertson. The 1-1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Join the new
battle
Discord.
here about
URL.
to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar. He last pitched 2 days ago. Well, 1-run game. David Villa now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And we're starting over. It's 7-7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
I will only be able to show one more game.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Go to community to vote for the game you want to watch.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. And there are 2 outs.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, base hit right field.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now the batter now, Eloy Jimenez. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
New pitcher on now, Danny Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases are full. In the air, right side. Judge puts it away, and that will end the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Hector Neris appears to be getting loose. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Urias collects it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop,
Oh.
No outs. Runner at first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And the righty deals.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Righty delivers. And a base hit. Throw comes in, and the inning run moves up to second with nobody out. Here comes Aaron Judge. 2-1 on Judge. In the air, center field.
Who do you think will win athletics?
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
now batting, Third baseman.
Robert Suarez
Probably delivered.
takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Robert Suarez.
Agreed. A
Two
sac fly
on,
wins the
one
game for
out.
them.
Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit. The pitch. Stays alive.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Unless Suarez clutches. Through the pizzazz.
The 1-2. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off.
Yeah.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe.
Going to extras.
That one the other way. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes. Emoji baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
This game is crazy.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that
Oh my God, we
one.
are.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-7 and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Oh.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, number 31. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Bases empty, one away. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. The pitch. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Cedane Rafaela. So now 3-2 on the ground, out to short. Third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. Hector Neris gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Tying run at the plate.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
No outs, runners at first and second. To the right side.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And a payoff pitch. Grounded to third, could be two. Urias to second. How about that double play?
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Yermin Mercedes will hit next.
This game is intense, huh?
Reason why he's at the bottom of the
It's
order.
actually been like crazy.
Late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him. And
The Pizzazz come up with a 3-run home run in the top of the 10th, and they make an error in the bottom of the 10th. The second baseman threw it over the head.
And a foul ball, he
So,
stays alive.
Episode 5 might not be All-Star, but I think it will come out tonight. It will come out tonight, possibly a little bit later, around 11 p.m.
Stays alive.
A home run actually ties us up and can bring us to the 11th inning. Yermin Mercedes, 2-2, fouls it off again.
And that's out of play.
Hector Neris just trying to get here. You see some of the box scores at the bottom of today. Got him, strike 3. The Pizzazz are gonna win.
This is a big win on the road and going
10-8.
10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline.
All right, we gotta look at this box score.
Down a bit, and you can steal
Holy
the win
cow.
And get out of here happy.
And this one ends
Sensazela did not pitch well today. Chris Archer pitched really, really well.
So long.
And then Suarez came up with a W for the Pizzazz. Hector Neris, 30-second save. Look at that box score. What a freaking game, man. Cole Irvin pitched 9 hits, 6 runs. Egan Thompson pitched a beast for them out of the bullpen. And Hunter Harvey pitched really well. David Bednar, like, blew it, though, at the end in the top of the 9th. And then Jimenez allowed that 3-run home run. Brazo Bond pitched well. Let's look at the ribbies. Who led the... Frazier, LeMahieu both have 1. Judge and Arenado 2. Robertson 1. David VR 2 home runs, 4 ribbies. What a game for the Pizzazz. Subway battle. Pizzazz are going to come out on top 2-1 in this series. So I will be quick managing the other 2 games. We'll see if any of those other 2 games are better, because if not, I'm glad I chose this game to show you guys. So, look at that. Also, we will check in on standings and league leaders after these games. We're going to jump into this one first.
Let the play ball.
We're just going to simulate the innings. So far, it's really low scoring, but Dallas is going to score here. We can hop in for the 9th inning. That's what I'll do. And now Dallas is running away with this game. Yep. Logan Gilbert, 9 innings, only allowing 2 hits with 10 strikeouts. He's going for the Cy Young. Yeah, I would have jumped into the 9th inning if it was close. And we got the Blues and Seattle. I love both of those jerseys. We're gonna do this so I can actually customize this stuff.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Nevada's being no hit right now
3.
by Syndergaard.
3.
There's a home run.
4. Take your base. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3.
It's a pretty good game, but really low scoring. Is now we're gonna switch in, put Carl Edwards Jr. in,
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
and
Edwards.
Space Needles blow the game wide open here. And now the Blues think it's a good time to score. It's what a game from Syndergaard. Trade's going on right there. Gonna give a little sneak peek of the home run derby. Yordan Alvarez, Juan Soto, Corey Seager, Brian Reynolds, Jorge Soler, Marcus Semien, Kyle Tucker, and Giancarlo Stanton. So let's check in on the standings. AL West really close right now. Seagulls 55 and 41. Blues follow right behind with a 54 and 43 record. The Space Needles are 52 and 46. The Killers are 47 and 49, and the Reapers are 41 and 57. Not doing so hot right now. The NL East now, the Chili Peppers 56 and 42. Pizzazz coming back and winning that game against the Liberty puts them at 54 and 45. The Waves follow right behind 6 games back from first, 50 and 48. The Liberty are 47 and 51, and the Gamma Rays very disappointing because I would have loved to watch them in the playoffs. So playoff games, I will be jumping into the deciding games. So like if someone's like up 2-0 or like 2-2, it's tied, or 2-1, then I'll hop in. Wild card, we will watch the full games of those ones. Gamma Rays, I love their jerseys. Very disappointing how they're not doing so good so far. The Musicians, a shocker. They were supposed to be ranked at 18th, best team, 52 and 45. Rocky Mountains follow them half a game back at 51 and 45. This division is not that good. The Huskies 46 and 52. Benchwarmers 44 and 53. 3 teams under 500 in this division. The Tornadoes almost have 60 losses. Now this division's pretty good. We got the Invaders 53 and 44. The Arizona Wildcats 51 and 45. The Denver Dogs, I love the team, 48 and 47. The Monsters 45 and 53. The Mavericks 44 and 53. The Mavericks jerseys are sick. I'm actually curious what the free agents are. Joey Votto, Anibal Sanchez, all those guys. Wild card race right now is the Pizzazz and the Rocky Mountains leading. Wildcats are tied with the Rocky Mountains too. The Palm Trees not doing so hot. 39 and 59. They're the worst team in the league right now. We got the Wild Things who are on fire. Even the Chili Peppers are the best team in the league right now. Seagulls are second, but the Wild Things are third. Bald Eagles follow straight behind them, 2.5 games back. The Seals are 50 and 48. They're a great team so far. Crabs 47 and 51. And the Palm Trees are terrible. LSU Tigers in the lead in their division. The Ohio State follows them 3 games back. Pittsburgh 3.5 games back. Chicago Black Sox 5.5 games back. And Louisville is 13.5 games back. Now we saw that division, and the wild card leaders are the Blues and the Bald Eagles so far. Now we're gonna look at the league leaders. Batting average in National League is Castellanos. But the league leader is Juan Soto, followed right behind him by Lourdes Gurriel. His team is terrible, but he's doing good. The doubles, Castellanos with 28, Benintendi though with 29. Randy Rosarena tied with 7 home runs. Yordan Alvarez with 30. That's a big number there on home runs. RBIs, Jorge Soler, San Diego Monsters, 72 ribbies. Corey Seager right behind him. Stolen bases, Whit Merrifield with 28 at All-Star. Leads the league. Aaron Judge walked a lot. Luis Arias, though, walked 63 times. Let's get to the pitchers. Matthew Boyd leads the league in wins. Logan Gilbert, the least losses, tied with Corey Kluber. Saves is David Robertson of the Blue Nares for the Pizzazz, as we just saw that. John Gray, ERA leader. And Zach Greinke. Then Verlander, then Kershaw, then McClanahan. Shohei's up there too. Ray. And then John Means. Home runs allowed. Out is hurt apparently. Whew. Trades have been made. We're gonna go to, why can't I find it? There we go. Stephen Kwan. He's a bench warmer now. Right now he's a Wildcat. DL Hall goes over to the Mavericks. Cardinals, Space Needles acquire James Paxton. Well, that Pizzazz trade to get Suarez, Dalbec, and Chris Archer just for Carlos Correa. We saw that play a big factor in the game we watched today. Xander Bogaerts goes to the Wildcats a while ago. Let's just see if I see any big names. Pizzazz, we saw Luis Urias there too. Now we're going to go over the first round picks for these teams. Denver Dogs getting an okay guy there. 84 potential. Not good overall though. Ozzy Barella, 39 overall, but 93 potential. For Gonzalez, 65 overall, 77 potential. Max Neves, a really good pick for the Baltimore Crabs. 94 potential catcher. Seals tanked on theirs. We're just looking at potential right now. See if there's any big upcoming stars like Tommy Miller. He's going to be great for LSU. Ivan Paniagua, 65 overall. Honestly, let's look at the pitchers for Louisville. He could be starting in AAA like right away. Yeah, he will. Sammy Rivera, really good closing pitcher that the Buckeyes will have in the future. Pittsburgh gonna have a great third baseman, Carlos Ruiz. Now, Yoannis Wong for the Killers, 91 potential. Luis Jimenez, second round pick for the Darren Gatto for the Blues, great relief pitcher there. Now these two picks by the Chili Peppers, 51 overall with 91 potential. Eric Hernandez and Derek Schwartz, 59 overall with 90 potential. Two great starting pitchers that they will be able to use in the future. Felipe Cruz, a great pick by the Waves. All three of their first picks were really good. Marco Pena. Great pick. Matt McAlpin. And so the shortstop, someone has claimed a custom player. So I'm going to be spinning a wheel and he will be put on that team later. And I will also spin a wheel for his stats. My mod, Dylan the Villain, he is going to be the first one to get a custom player in the league. If you would like a custom player, just let me know. Also, make sure to go to the Discord that I will be linking in my channel, and I will see you guys next episode for the All-Star game and home run